Morning everyone, I hope you're all well. I saw this online because I browsed and searched for recipes and I thought, oh, this looks good. Being as I have a lovely large air fryer to play with its grand zone, I thought I could get myself a tiger bloomer, something large that I wouldn't normally be able to fit into the air fryers, and give this recipe a go. If you had whatever air fryer you had, just find a loaf that fits it, or better still, make a homemade loaf if you're into making bread, because not everyone is, and sort of fit it, bake it in the air fryer, and then make this the pull apart cheesy garlic bread. I love the diagonal, the sort of cutting it and loading it up as a whole loaf. I really like the look of it. So yeah, I mean, a loaf that fits your own air fryer would be the perfect sort of solution, depending on whatever size your basket is. So this is quite a large tiger bloomer. I mean, I could have made one myself, but you know, I do work. I was like, oh, I couldn't be bothered. So I just went and bought this. I think this tiger bloomer was £1.5p from Lidl. Obviously, they're reasonably priced. It's just easy. It's easy. And if you're having a birthday party, or dare I say it, Christmas coming up, or even Halloween, because we're in the month of October, this would make a fantastic sharing, pull apart garlic bread situation. So I'm going to give it a go. So come and have a look at the ingredients. So there's the lovely tiger bloomer. It is a good decent length, but I know Asda, their ones can be even bigger than this, but this one was Lidl for £1.5p. So I have the sort of mozzarella, the sort of balls, the packets you get in the there's 2 of these. The ingredients list will float up: cheddar cheese, olive oil, Italian seasoning, butter that I'm going to be melting, garlic cloves, 4. I will be cutting these up and getting them sort of crunched up small, minced. I do need a garlic mincer actually, that would be really helpful. Parsley, etc. Salt and pepper to taste. So we're going to melt the butter and add the garlic, parsley, olive oil and Italian seasoning, and then cut this bread into these kind of diagonal shapes, and then load the loaf up and get it in the air fryer. And the beautiful thing about obviously the Cosori twinFRY is I can actually take out the middle insert and place my loaf completely across I will keep the crisper plates in on this case. So yeah, we'll get into that more in a bit. So first of all, let's melt that butter and then add the other ingredients and chop up my garlic. See you in a bit. Right, okay, butter's melted, so I'm going to add the garlic, parsley, olive oil and Italian seasoning. Bit of seasoning. Right, let's cut this loaf. Okay, I like the diamond kind of effect it has on the bread. Lovely. Right, next, basically getting all these into the crevices. left with kind of what most of the sauce does. I'm going to just use a knife to kind of really try and get it in the cracks. So I'm going to stuff the cheese into the cracks. Depending on the size of your loaf, you may not need all the cheese. It's a messy business, this. Wow. Right, now the mozzarella. Oh, I wasn't sure how much mozzarella I would need or how much cheese, so I will do the correct amounts in the actual recipe. For this loaf, I mean, it can be adjusted depending on the size of the loaf if you give it a go. But look, I mean, doesn't it look great? It's going to look even better when it's baked. So yeah, with that in mind, let's go and bake this in the air fryer. Take out the inside insert, put that to the side. I'm leaving the crisper plates in. Right, just got to lower in this beast. Okay, let's get this in. Okay, like with any air fryer, it has its usual air fry, etc. But with these, because we're using the grand zone size, I'm going to be choosing this. But if you were cooking in just one basket or the other, you choose zone 1 or zone 2. So grand zone pulls up the just general 1 temperature, 1 timing, but then you've got the air fryer. The typical, what you have on most air fryers these days is multiple functions. So the air fry, roast, bake, grill, reheat, and the dehydrate. I'm going to stick with air fry, I think, today. Temperatures and timings. The timings in the recipe that I'd found only said 5 minutes. I'm going to put 10 at 180. 315 Fahrenheit, that is. So yeah, I mean, we'll check it in 5 minutes, but let's just see how that goes. See you in a minute. Right, let's have a look. I just left it for the full 10 minutes. Oh, wow. That looks absolutely delicious. It has, I have priced it up. It has come out as £3.13. It definitely comes under the bracket of party food. And you know, for a family, I think one person, that would be pretty well, a lot. Yeah, delicious. Well, we're going to let that cool down before I taste test, because it's going to be roasting right now. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Jim and Maureen Clack, Bimbo Clack, aka. Thank you so much for your super thanks, Jim and Maureen. That's so lovely of you. Jim, I hope you're getting better. I hope you're on the road to recovery. I know you've been really through it with you being poorly. And honest, I send out my absolute biggest love to you. I really hope you're recovering. Let me know. Tell me how you're getting on, because I haven't, well, apart from the super thanks, it's been a little while since we last had a chat. So yeah, much love. I hope you're all right. But thank you again, from the bottom of my heart. That's so lovely of you. And you know you don't need to, because you're a massive contributor and you've been with me from the very beginning. So I really appreciate just watching, honestly. It's just being there, and your comments were always just absolutely top notch. One of the best comedy value. Anyway, I better get back to this. So look, let's have a quick last look. Look at that before we go to our taste test. See you then. Okay, let's get it out with my plate grabber thingy. I reckon it would do the job. Look at that. Flying. Wow. Brilliant. Okay, 10 litre capacity. Huge. Okay. Wow. That does look pretty darn good, I feel. Let's just try and break it open. I mean, wow. Oh, hello. Right, where were we? Postman. Or, yeah, well, delivery. Let's just try and... Let's have a taste. Pull apart for sure with their... Oh. Oh, that... Oh, that's delicious. Those garlic cloves are really large, so I did use just 3, and I can taste the Italian seasonings. Really a lovely touch. Oh, I mean, this is really lovely. This is something I would definitely do again. The green flecks of parsley really does make stuff, you know, ping a bit. I do love that. That's delicious. Wow, I'm really impressed. Party food for sure, and for a family. You pull it apart, gobble it up. Wow, that's really lovely. Cool. There are people waiting in the wings, family. Jimmy's waiting, have a little taste test. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thanks again, Jim and Maureen. Take care and see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.